I had about 3 weeks ago, I had the best one-on-one session I've ever had in my life. I was in Reno, Nevada, and I had done this weekend, and this man came to the workshop, and usually I'll stay an extra day, and anybody who wants to sign up for a one-on-one, we do that. And he had advanced Parkinson's. He had had it for now 12 years, and he was only 72. So it had started fairly young. But everybody who was in his care circle was also at the workshop. And he was a part of this spiritual community, and everybody loved him. And it was his birthday. And we were talking about the subject of worry and, these different approaches to looking at the paradox of worry. And just a basic question like, what are you worried about? And he raised his hand, and they helped stand him up, and he said through his broken speech that he was worried about continuing to live because he didn't want to. And so as we talked very gently, he was able to say, and people were able to say how much they love him. And I think because they love him so much, they don't want him to go. Yeah. And he's in so much pain. And he was kind of cursing his brain, like this brain is, and I said, will you do me a favor? And I brought him in, and I was in sort of an arena type of auditorium, and I got behind him and I held him up, and I said, we're going to do just like a 360, and everybody's going to just say, I love your beautiful brain.
Yeah.
And we just went around, and everybody was crying, and it was just like, I love your beautiful brain. And I didn't expect it, but he signed up for a session the next day, which meant that his caretakers had to bring him in. And then I thought, I wonder what we're going to do for an hour sitting here.